There's a total awkwardness to death. I think it's grown out of this idea that death is to be fought. We have this call and response. Someone says they have cancer and you say, "You're strong, you're gonna beat this." There is a stigma around talking about death, sharing pictures of death, because most people don't know what it would look like. It's scary. And Kathy said, let's just put things out there. Let's be fully transparent and share this with people. So we started posting on social media. Kathy Brandt was my wife for 18 years. Kathy and I both worked in the field of hospice and palliative care. When we started going out, she said, I just want to be clear, I don't want to be a parent. I just want to date you. And so I was like, oh, this will be very interesting because I've just brought a toddler into my life. And she immediately ended up becoming the most amazing partner. What are you doing, Kathy?
Pancakes, man. Trying to get some pancakes going.
Yeah.
Did you just call them man cakes? And also the most amazing mom.
Grayson just taught me, within the 15-minute challenge time, he taught me the cup song. Speak up to me.
When Kathy realized she had advanced cancer, it was pretty devastating to know that we had so little time. We talked about how would we be sharing this information with other people and what did we want to share. So before Kathy was sick, my relationship with social media was sporadic. I had never really gotten the hang of Twitter. Kathy was very reserved. She was a much more private person than I was. She was like, ugh, I've got to listen to everyone's story about the people that they know who all were cured with ovarian cancer. Or everyone's going to give me treatment advice, or everyone is going to tell me, you're a fighter, you can beat this. And she was like, I'm so not looking forward to it. And so I had said, there's no reason why we can't tell people that you don't want to hear those things. Why can't we put that out there? And so we posted that on Facebook and got really positive responses from friends and family who said, wow, this helps us know how to be helpful to you. I love you. You're amazing. You're a superstar. Just because you're awesome. And you always have a good sense of humor and you're still trying to teach people. So we began posting and sharing updates and sharing pictures and sharing videos with the hope that people could see what it's really like. This morning I woke up early and did an 8-mile hike while Kathy was asleep. When I came home, she woke up and wanted to show people her belly and her Aspira drain. It's not bad looking.
Okay, good.
It's a good looking belly. Anything else you want to say other than, hey, look at my belly? Yeah, now that you've shown all of your friends your belly. Anything else?
I love you.
You love me or you love everybody who sees the video? Just me, right?
Primarily love you.
I love you. When you were diagnosed and when you started dying, we talked about how different you and I are, right?
Right.
And you were like, sex is like, no, least interesting thing in the world, right? Once you're dying.
Yeah, it's like, for me at least, there's nothing there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've told you this before, but if I were terminally ill, I would spend like probably a significant chunk of every single day of my life masturbating. What is it we're trying to do right now?
Eat,
No.
sleep,
No. The other one.
magic carpet ride.
No. Fourth choice. Pee. Right.
Mm.
You have depends on. Now I have depends on.
Did you pee?
No, I'm waiting for you to pee.
Oh, that seems no fair.
If you pee, I will pee in my depends. I can give you my word. But you keep dozing off and forgetting that you're supposed to be trying to pee and thinking that we're doing something else. So you lack focus, my friend. I knew that too much information is what would be helpful to people, because if we don't share that stuff, then that's why people think that end of life is such a mystery. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, the symptoms change daily.
Yeah,
That's kind of hard.
like things feel weird different times.
Yeah,
I think what scares people about taking care of a dying person is just the vulnerability. It feels really raw when someone that you love, who was really independent, needs that kind of care. There was one person who had commented under a tweet saying how infantilizing to be using the word peeing and talking about adult diaper. This poor vulnerable woman. Kathy was mad because she was like, I'm choosing what's going on Twitter. Like, up until the final week, Kathy was choosing everything. And so she said, I want to record a video right now.
I want Kevin to keep filming everything and sharing it publicly, and that will make me happy.
I think that the tweets and then the GoFundMe blog posts together helped Kathy process her own death, because they gave her a space to reflect. She was not someone to sit and talk about her feelings. So to be able to write about it was good for her, but it was also really good for us. And it was a way that she could share vulnerable thoughts about herself and about dying with me without saying them to me face to face. She was clear with me that she wanted the good and the bad posted. So I tweeted about things that probably didn't reflect well on me. I said, there are days when I can't bear the thought of her dying. And then there are days where I'm like, why doesn't she die? Like, why is this taking so long? August 3rd. I'm sharing this for non-medical people who've never heard the beginnings of a death rattle. The death rattle is Kathy Brandt's. The periodic snoring snorts are from Mitzi. The video is dark and jumpy, but the sound is decent. Clinicians can't share stories like this about their patients. It wouldn't be ethical, it wouldn't be right. And so I thought it was important for people to hear what that breathing change sounds like, and also to help destigmatize some of the sounds that come along with dying. Kathy died at 4:51 this morning. I woke up around 3:30 a.m. when I noticed her breathing change. I could tell she was close, so I talked softly to her about her favorite beach and ocean waves and cobalt blue sea glass. She sighed deeply, and that was it. She was gone. I pulled the covers up to tuck her in one last time, and then I brushed my teeth and took a shower. No idea why. Maybe I just wanted the day to have something normal in it. I don't know. So this is a picture right after Kathy died. People might judge you. Like, what kind of monster would share a picture of their loved one who had died? In a culture where we don't share almost anything around illness and death, the only way to counter that is for some people to share a little bit more than is probably appropriate. The work that I had done with Kathy on Twitter ended up having far more of an impact than anything that I've written in an academic journal. More people have ended up connecting with what I've shared on Twitter. Two men from the funeral home pulled up in minivans. One of them asked me if there were, quote, any valuables other than your wife. I had trouble answering because my throat felt so tight. Grayson and I then came into the bedroom to say a final goodbye to Kathy before they drove her to the crematorium. So I wanted all of you to know that Kathy had a peaceful death, and your love and support is what made that possible.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you. Sorry I'm so weakish, and you guys have meant the most to me over my life.